This is the dark side of Lokey most people don't know about. From his viewers and fans' point of view, he might be seen as funny or cool, but he's actually quite the opposite. He is unbelievably scummy and a disturbing type of person. Lokey currently has 179k subs on YouTube, but his name is not commonly referred back on as a good commentary channel in the commentary community because of the things he has done. At this point, I'm not really trying to take a jab at him. This is just some backstory-ish kind of stuff because we kind of came back from the same area in YouTube. I was a gaming YouTuber much like Lokey, but Lokey hasn't always been known as Lokey. He used to be known as Davis Sedgwick Gaming. He had big people that knew about him such as I'm Alex and Pyrocynical. He posted FIFA and other games during his time as a gaming YouTuber in 2017. But now is when the tide really starts to turn. Example A, Lokey is a disturbing quote-unquote man. When I first came into contact with Lokey, I thought he was a pretty genuine dude, but then he started acting a little sus and weird down the line. This is just my experience, but I will soon bring in the creepy stuff this dude has done to some people. We never really talked, but he always wanted to VC me on Discord, and usually that's not a problem with me. I'm like, okay, bet. But I personally always declined when he asked or made an excuse not to VC him. I thought that shit was kind of weird and creepy since he just DM'd me and instantly wanted to VC. But this is really when he starts to become a creepy dude. He had a friend group of guys that made YouTube videos at that point. Benji, Scrubby, and Cyrus. All big commentator channels, most notably Benji. See, Benji is very popular around the time, like he's just bursting onto the scene, going from 300 to 400 like instantly. But people want to talk to Benji. So they'll start going around to Benji's friends. Like, I've seen people go to Scrubby and be like, hey, Scrubs, can you, like, let me on and talk to Benji? Done the same thing to Cyrus. But then they stumbled across Lokey. And Lokey's promised these 13 to 16-year-old kids. Keep in mind, these kids are 13 to 16-year-old kids. Mostly female. He promised them that they could play a game and talk to Benji if they sent him nudes. This is really weird to me, bro. There are some text out there I'm about to throw up on the screen. Let's look at these texts, bro. These are between him and an alleged 13-year-old girl. Lokey's asking this 13-year-old girl pictures of her in a brawl or much, much worse things and kind of making a mockery of her by saying good luck knowing bigger people, as in he associates himself with the bigger people. So I thought that was really disturbing, bro. Like, it just messes with me. And I don't really think that's cool. That's like illegal, like literally illegal. But he is accepting child porn basically and not even giving the kids, 13 to 16-year-olds, what they even asked for, which was to play a game or to talk to Benji in Discord. But he is just trying to use the little bit of clout he got from Benji, not trying to call out Benji, but he is the biggest one at this point, and others to try to convince these 13 to 16-year-olds into sending him nudes. And this is literally what I want people to take away from this. He's a sexual predator, and I just feel that you should take that into consideration next time you watch a video of his. Example B, Lokey is a scumbag. I don't even know really where to start on this topic, but I'll just go ahead and list some stuff. He has backstabbed so many friends, or quote-unquote friends to him, to boost himself in a monetary way, so he broke friendships with former friends to form new ones with bigger commentators to gain clout. He even view-botted, he leaked photos of YouTubers, he doxes people for fun, and there's more to that, but that's just the consensus of what the worst things he's done so far are. But that's not even the end of what he's done. Back on example A, I mentioned he was friends with Benji, Scrubby, and Cyrus. And you can already probably guess what he did to all of them. He used them all for his own gain to get into his precious clout tokens up. If you are a smaller channel like myself and ever come into contact with Lokey, don't take anything he really says seriously. Don't even listen to him. He basically just gets closer to smaller channels just to try to fuck him over so he can stay on top. There was this cycle that was made by a YouTuber, a bigger YouTuber with about 100k named Jay Aubrey. I hope I said that right. It basically goes as follows. He messes up, downplays it to where everybody's like, okay, maybe it was just a joke or something. Then he apologizes to everybody, as in he will tell everybody sorry so people believe him. Then he disappears for a couple weeks and then the cycle continues. This order makes him a big mockery of the commentary channels, but this is like the worst thing I think he's done. Two of the worst things. First off, he doxed Scrubby for basically fun. He just wanted to dox him. And at this time, he was his friend. But this is not the worst thing he's done, or it's one of the worst things. But I think this is worse. He basically fucked over 2 people in the commentary community, Turkey Tom and Benji. He leaked photos of both guys before they even consented or even got to do their own face reveal. It was a real dick move, and since they wanted the privacy but couldn't have it because Lokey does everything for his own monetary gain. Basically, that was a lot to say about what he's done to ruin himself as a channel and a person, but yet still gets likes, views, subs, etc. But that is not in depth like most YouTubers go. I'll link Jay Aubrey's video in the description. Y'all go watch that. That goes in depth. But this is actually what I really want you to take away from this video. I cannot control you, but I do warn you, do not trust Lokey. Just do not trust him, bro. I've had DMs with him, seen genuine, but then like all this stuff started coming out, and I'm just like, I ain't about to fuck with him no more. He is a sexual predator to 13 to 16-year-old kids, and even though he's never he claims he's never got the nude, but he has fucked over a ton of good people. Over now, it's just time for him to be put down, bro. Like, we don't want you back. I would like to thank Jay Aubrey for letting me use this video idea and putting my own view on things. Please go follow or subscribe to him, even though he's got like 100+K, and I only got like 200 and like maybe 20 active, bro. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, I know Lokey's probably watching this. He's subscribed, but I do not hate him. It's more of I disagree with all the fucked up shit he's done. Considering he's never done this to me, I can't really hate him, but I can strongly dislike and think he's a fucked up dude and never associate myself again with him. But I want to go ahead and say please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, it's been Infots. Peace out.
I put my heart on my lips. I gave it all I could give. I made it hot at the crib. I kept that fire at the crib.